Hello again, guys. It's been a while since I've done an update, so get ready to do another one. Okay, so went to Spain for a bit towards the end of December and beginning of January, and I had someone take care of my plants, and surprisingly everything's done quite well. So start off with the 10-gallon terrarium first. There's the Helianthera minor, which actually starting to make another growth point on this one right here. Smaller leaf is rather new. So that one's doing well. Rather surprised I can grow that thing as easily as I can. And Terrarium in bloom. Just the Sarracenia, and I think Basicomata is sending one up soon. Then Spatulata, common. And there's Madagascariensis, doing quite nicely, and the Cistiflora are coming along. I don't know if they'll be large enough to go into summer dormancy yet, but if anyone's had experience growing these from seed, I would appreciate it. They're still fairly small, maybe about a centimeter across. And then we have the Sarracenia Seedlings, which are growing as usual, at a steady pace. And then, see if I can go over here. It's the Drosera Palacia subspecies Trichocalis with the Gemme. I've actually sown some of the Gemme in there to get some more of them. Those will be going into summer dormancy if I can. Then the Rosiana. As you can see, I've done some Gemme harvesting, but they're putting out another round. One of them is on like 3 or 4 rounds already. And yeah, still got a lot of it. So I will just be handing it out at this point. And there's the Pinquicula launiana. A few Drosera spatulata seedlings in there. And some more Sarracenia seedlings open pollinated in California carnivore ones. And the Drosera Helodes is actually starting to grow. You can see it up in the top left corner there. It's the only one that's actually sprouted. Then Drosera Pulchella. Was it Pulchra? I don't remember. I'm getting my tarantulas and plants mixed up now for some reason. Then Drosera occidentalis. I'll probably move that larger Pulchella because it's threatening to shade those two out. And then this is the exciting part. Nepenthes Red seedlings. You can see they're starting to put out their first little tiny pitchers, so I can fertilize them soon. Get them growing. Let's see. Focus. Take too long. Okay, yeah, you can kind of see right in the middle there. No! And I'm starting to put out a new leaf. First true leaf. I got about 11 or 12 of those. And also got some seedlings, or some seeds, from the Nepenthes Red Dragon at Meadowview, which was open pollinated most likely by Judith Finn. It was either done by the cooling fan in there, or by some fly that got in. So we don't know, but we did get seed from it, which was rather shocking. Then there's Drosera androsacea from Jimmy. Growing along, I'm getting some fungus in there, which I've been plucking out as it goes along. Probably going to transplant those to a taller pot once I get one. And then, yeah. Unfortunately, while my plant Sarah was looking after these things, she broke the flower off of the Paphiopedal Memoria Barbara Duncan, which was really dark. I was looking forward to it, and about December 21st, actually it was December 21st, I somehow knocked over the mount that I made out of stoneware that the Collagene fimbriata was in, and it broke and disturbed the roots. And these things typically take only 2 years to grow back after the roots have been disturbed. But as you can see, there's not 1, not 2, but 3 growing points now, only a month after that trauma. I don't know how that's possible, but it's chugging along now with winter sun exposures. It's a lot tougher than people say it is. And, yeah, unfortunately, while my plants Sarah was looking after these things, she broke the flower off of the Paphiopedal Memoria Barbara Duncan, which was really dark. I was looking forward to it, and about December 21st, actually it was December 21st, I somehow knocked over the mount that the Collagene fimbriata was in, and it broke and disturbed the roots. And these things typically take only 2 years to grow back after the roots have been disturbed. But as you can see, there's not 1, not 2, but 3 growing points now, only a month after that trauma. I don't know how that's possible, but it's chugging along now with winter sun exposures. yeah, before I zoom in, let's see. I recently gave away my gecko to one of my friends who is a reptile breeder and music teacher. You know, quite an unusual combination, but he's really good at both of them, apparently. I've seen his reptile collection. Really nice. I haven't taken a class from him because he's just high school, and I'm way past high school, so, but that's relevant. But anyways, so the 55-gallon terrarium is now empty, and my 14-year-old gecko is over at his place now, and this is filled with Nepenthes and a few orchids now. So we'll go over to take a closer look at the plant. So there's the Utricularia nephrophylla. Actually has some stolons growing out of the bottom. Then the Lady Pauline has 3 nodes that have activated and are growing. We have the Nepenthes glabrata cutting. I'll probably be trading that for a Paphiopedilum species orchid. And the Phragmipedium lindinii hasn't been too happy. I've actually had to cut quite a few leaves off of it. Now it only has 4, and then the 5th one developing. Hasn't really grown since, was it September? Or October, something like that. Yeah, so it's getting more consistent light now. Then we have a Nepenthes burkii with a rather colorful picture over there that it hid from me earlier. And the maxillary huntii, hopefully that will actually grow. And Nepenthes alba. That one's doing well. Then seed-grown ventricosus opened a few new pictures. Still growing. Sibianensis still has only 1 picture and just keeps making leaves. So yeah, then here is Nepenthes caladium, so you can actually see the whole pictures now. That one's developing another picture as we speak. And there's Dormouse with a developing picture there. I might take that to Crossfest. That will be going on June to April, I think. Then Nepenthes Lorraine. There's that dark picture, but then cut me off again. Anyways, there's Nepenthes Lorraine. Rather nice hybrid Singulana vibaceana. If you haven't seen this before. Yeah, so that one's working on a few new pictures. It's growing pretty quickly. Hopefully the new lights will do well. Then the seed-grown truncata is chugging along a lot quicker than I expected, to be honest. And my seed-grown naga. I'll go back to the eye candy shot that I had earlier. So, let's see, focus. There we go. Unfortunately, broke off the tendril on the newest leaf when I was transferring it from the 10-gallon to the 55. Is that a forked tongue appendage? Sharing already? This thing's I think that is. Wow. Usually it takes a long time for those to appear. Let's see what the other one looks like. Can't see it on that one. Wow. This plant's not that big, to be honest. Maybe like 2 or 3 inches across. It's only developing that. Some people have them at 6 inches and they don't even have it. So I'm shocked, to be honest. And there's Nepenthes burbidia, and I may be getting its sympatric Nepenthes species, Nepenthes edwardsiana soon. Expensive. And then glabrata has some offshoots. They're developing nicely. Then, let's see, Navicola. Pretty as always, just like a miniature Spectabilis. I like it a lot. Doesn't seem to be too terribly popular with the masses, though. And then there's an older one back there, past the glabrata and Bachiana picture. And there's Bachiana from a different angle. I'm rather liking this one despite how freakishly large it gets. And then we've got Ristolachioides biventricosa. Rather simple, pretty hybrid with, you can actually see the basils in there. So once those are large enough, I'll be chopping them off and trading them out or selling them. And Restreepia striata, yeah, that new leaf kind of dried out while I was gone. But it has a new one coming along, so I can't really complain. But, anyways, there we go. Ooh, I might as well just give you a obligatory shot of, where are you? There's Bubbles. Yeah, right, girl. Where'd you go? There you are. He's my tarantula. She just molted a few weeks ago, but I had a respiratory infection, so I couldn't record a video. Or, I think I did actually, but there's no talking. So, yeah, we'll see. But there she is. Still pretty. Really dark now, but yeah, so yeah, that's all for the indoor plants. Hope you enjoyed that one. Feel free to leave comments or questions about anything you feel like of an appropriate nature. So, yeah, until next time.